scents. That price does go up at the end of the day, however, and the Floor Easy Pay will also go up at the end of the day. And I was talking about fragrance layering. Jasmine White Peach is one that might sound familiar. You can have the Jasmine White Peach in this collection in the set of 2. We have the Magnolia Blossom, and we also have it in the Garden Bloom. So very same fragrances as the plugins we just talked about. H221561. Don't wait on these. Again, just now back in stock. Harry, let's start with the Magnolia again.
Okay, I have that right here. So now it's my 4-wick. Now you're bringing in, like you said, Jane, the big guns. This 4-wick Magnolia will literally smell like you took the Magnolia tree, the mature one that's been growing outside your door for about 100 years, into the house. Sweet Magnolia, so the middle piece, you see the middle bud of the Magnolia mixed with those velvety petals with plum nectar, apricot, and willow bark. There's even a little bit of water hyacinth in it. Just a really wonderful, easy, romantic floral Magnolia Blossom. Really a popular one. Everyone loves Magnolia Blossom.
I love looking at them. The blossoms don't last very long, though, so this is a way to continue enjoying those beautiful blossoms, the blooms, and the scent. In the center here, we have the jasmine and white tea.
White peach.
White peach,
Jasmine,
sorry.
White peach. That's okay. White jasmine, that amazing smell of white jasmine mixed with the white peach. There's a difference when it's white peach mixed with bamboo and apricot. So this sort of is an exotic, fruity floral. That's how I describe it. Again, 4-wick, 50 hours each candle, so you're getting 100 hours of burn in this set.
This is the most popular and also the most limited, so please don't waste on that one. And then to round out...
Jane, can you say that one more time? Because everyone doesn't know. What do you think the biggest messaging to me on Instagram is? Oh my God, I missed it. Is it coming back? So I'm just letting you all know now, if you see it, get it, because I don't know if it's coming back. This is it.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Got it. No worries. No worries. And then certainly last but not least, the Garden Blooms.
Garden Blooms. Just that big, huge, like you said, the Philadelphia Garden Show. This is really freesia, rosewater, jasmine, Georgia peach, green mandarin. There's a little bit of moss underneath. There's some star jasmine. Big, huge floral, just amazing. 4-wick, fill the entire house up as if you literally took your bed, put it in the middle.
You know, it's a shame that cut flowers don't last longer, because that's why we buy them. We want that beautiful bouquet so we can look at the color, but then we want to enjoy the fragrance that it brings into that space. But they don't last very long. Here's a way to make it last with these candles, what, 50 hours?
Each one.
Wow. So again, not only do you get a beautiful vessel, the artwork, of course, corresponds with each one of the fragrance profiles. They're beautiful to look at, but you also get to enjoy this bounty of fragrance. And here's what I love. I get 2. So now I don't have to feel bad about keeping the garden floral blooms for myself, but then having that one on standby that I can give to my sister or give to my friends or even my daughters. Picking up 2, one for each of them, picking up 2, one for me and one to go in another part of my house if I want to. So Jane, Jasmine Peach, here's an update real quickly. That has been very popular, 1,200 remaining, and that's it. And then just a few hundred more in each one of the other fragrances, so please don't wait. Set of 2, not a choice of. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Harry.
Well, I was just going to say, when my daughter comes home with her boyfriend and she has friends over, what do you think the #1 place to go is? My home fragrance closet in the garage. Literally, I get raided. And then when we come back from dinner after, when Allie's leaving, there's a message on the kitchen counter with notes under it. Please send these to me, Brian, her boyfriend. Send these candles to me. I'm telling you, that's these candles. So the younger people love these so much. You said your daughters, they grab the candles. So you need the 2, one for backup for the taking one to keep. Right. And again, these 3 scents are big summer florals. They take you from late spring into summer. You've got the Magnolia Blossom, that big Magnolia tree, that big sweet Magnolia with the plum nectar, apricot, and willow bark. Oh my God, this will fill up your entire home with the magic of Magnolia. I had a Magnolia tree growing up. Almost everyone I've ever met has a Magnolia tree in their history.
Or a story,
Then
yeah, or if not
Yes,
in
they
your
do.
backyard, a story about one that you've seen or one that you've, coveted for years. We love watching them. They're the early bloomers in this part of the country, and then they go away really quickly.
Those
Yeah.
petals go down on that ground really, really quickly. So I've captured that moment to keep it for longer.
Right.
Then you go from that one to the jasmine and white peach. And the jasmine and white peach is truly magical white jasmine. Oh my gosh, mixed with that white, juicy summer outdoor, buy them out of a basket peaches mixed with bamboo for exotic and apricot. It's just amazing, amazing summer scent. It makes you feel as though you've escaped.
That is the
into that
most limited choice now at this point. We have fewer than 1,000 of the jasmine and white peach available. This one, it reminds me of, you know how like you have people that you hug and their scent kind of sticks in your head? This reminds me of my grandmother, that soft kind of floral, but she was, a cook. So there was an earthiness to her scent as well. And that kind of is what reminds me of Sweet Sarah. And then
that's that sandalwood and the soft musk underneath all that fruit and floral.
all the fruit,
seeds.
yeah.
So you're dead on. Yes, it's really an amazing, sophisticated blend of scent. And then garden bloom. Just take your bed, move it out to the garden in the summertime, surrounded by all the flowers. Or take it to the Philadelphia
flower show. Yeah.
And literally put the bed in the middle of the room. You've got freesia, you've got rosewater, you've got jasmine. There is a little bit of Georgia peach in here, but we also have green mandarin, some star jasmine in here, from freesia. It's just everything you could get in a big, floral, abundant garden.
Well, let's start with garden blooms and a quick update. We have 2,100 remaining there. Then we go into the jasmine white peach. 800 in that's all we have. $39.99 for two, not just one, for two of the big candles, the 4-wick. And then last but not least, the Magnolia and Blossom, 1,800. We're just now back in stock. The price on these goes up at the end of the day. 1,500 already spoken for. So I hope you're thinking about the person you're going to give one to, or maybe where you plan on putting this. I would love to have one. I want my house to smell like this when somebody walks in the door. So now that we've got the opportunity and we're starting to see and visit with more people, when they walk in the front door, I want them to be welcomed with the smell of the jasmine and peach. Or I want you to walk into the kitchen and not smell the fish that I cooked, but smell something that is bright and floral, like the garden blooms. And not for anything, I love the packaging, the pictures, and the beautiful flowers. It's like having a fresh cut bouquet of flowers on your table or in the bathroom or on the nightstand of your master suite.
For sure. And imagine 50 hours of burn for each candle means you're going to be surrounded with these scents. So it'll be like having fresh flowers in your home for the entire summer. So that really is the magic of my candles. Remember, 15 to 20 essential oils in every candle. So as it goes through the top and the middle and the bottom, the complexity has all those notes popping out. So it's not one obvious moment, nor are my candles topped with oil. So they burn perfectly from the top to the bottom. So it's a continuous joy to the last little bit of wax. That's where the great value of my candles come in. My candles down to the very little last bit will still burn and fill your entire home.
And if you look at the top of this, you can see that melt pool. Is it better to look at it from the top, or can you see it from the side? Which one is better? From the jasmine peach? That scent pool, that's when the oils start to rise to the top as the candle melts, and it's all evenly burning down through the entire candle. So there's no one side burning and not the other side. The entire pool, and that's all of those essential oils that are.
Let me share with you the magic of the wick and why it's important. That pool is very important. So the wick is important to get the full pool. But if the wicks actually ignite the oil too much and give you too high a burn on the pool, then it starts to burn the undernotes and all the oil underneath. So there's a very big chemistry that goes into my candles to make sure that the oils underneath aren't burning too fast. So as my candle goes down, every bit of that going right into your home.
That's right. And this fragrance is delightful. You get 2 of these big 4-wick candles for $39.98. But again, the offer expires at the end of the day. So please jump on this now. Magnolia, Jasmine, White Peach, 600 remaining. And then the Garden Blooms, those are the 3 choices in the set of 2. Please do not let this price go up and you miss out on the choice that you'd like.
There should be a drum roll over the free shipping and handling. These are huge candles, guys. These candles are really weighty and huge. The pedestal bottoms of the glass that's cut by silver top, the 18-ounce candles. I mean, these are really hefty, amazing.
They're beautiful.
So
well done. And think gifts, if you're thinking about picking up gifts, buy one, get one for me type deal, now's the time to do it. All right, H221561, that is our hot pick in the show. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. And then just a quick reminder,